That was a great start to the day. We ran in because we knew that Karlos Nasar was here, and he competes tomorrow. He competes today. When you're watching this, he's about to compete. Go get your tickets. You gotta watch it. 89 to be ridiculous. And he did exactly what I thought. He's one day out. He snatched 120. He clean and jerked 150 kilos. He back squatted up to 200 for a set of 5, which I thought was kind of weird. And he's looking big. I was fortunate enough to speak to his coach and to speak to him a little bit about his training. They told me about, basically they've been doing a 40-day training camp at altitude. Karlos has hit 225 kilos 8 times in the clean and jerk. That's 8 kilos over the world record. So he is looking unbelievable right now. He's gained like 6 kilos since the Europeans, where he weighed in at 84. He's like 90 right now, so he'll just cut down a kilo. He's at the perfect body weight right now for this. And they basically said that, in fact, I'll go through like what days they train heavy in another video, but he's looking to be in great shape. So that was very, very cool to see him. David Fischerov was also with him, the 102 European champ, who I believe used to compete for Austria. He snatched up to 160, looks good. Marinov? Is that his name? The other guy from Worlds last year. Short hair. Yeah, I think he snatched 160 kilos. I think his name is Marinov. So, in general, the Bulgarian team looks decent. As that was happening, Solfrid Koanda was lifting from Norway. She looks amazing. I mean, bear in mind that the European champs last year, she won with a 110 snatch and clean and jerk, maybe 142. She just hit 110, easy single, 144 clean and jerk, cleaned 147, missed the jerk. She's had a hand issue. I was just talking to her there, she said she hasn't snatched over 80 until 2 weeks ago, and now she's already gone from 80 to 110, so she's like, she could genuinely win the 87s. She looks really good.
Kom igen. Oflöjt och spänna. Kom igen.
Ja, varsågod.
Så trycka. Bort tryck på plats. Kom igen. Bara. Ja. Come on! Let's go! Come on! Gå här, nu håller du på det där. Kom igen! Hejle vaja. Ska du visa? Kom igen! Go back. That's good.
David Leiter was here. He clean and jerked up to 210 kilos from New Zealand. Eileen Sukumatana from Australia was here. What did Eileen do? Powers 85-90. I spoke to her coach, Koffa, and he said they arrived at 5 a.m. last night or this morning. So literally like terrible travel, and then she goes in and does that. So that was the first kind of session altogether. Then we got to see Team Armenia and China turned up. Really, I was just excited for Team Armenia because Simon Martirosyan finally appeared. Obviously, he's always been a 109. He's been a 2-time Olympic silver medalist. The world record holder in the total still to this day in that 109 category. He did have the world record snatch and clean and jerk. 199 he did, and a 240. So he's a great lifter, and he disappeared for a while because he's been bulking up to that super heavyweight category. And he turned up now. He weighs 130 kilos, he told us, and he looks thick and super strong. He did some 110 muscle snatch doubles. He did a 120 muscle snatch, which was quick. 160 kilo clean and push press. And that push press, like we were talking, compared to the Lasher push pressing, obviously he's not as strong as Lasher, but like his push press is ridiculous. So hopefully he's in really good shape, and we can see him get somewhere over 200 in the snatch and somewhere over 240 in the clean and jerk. I think the battle between him and Akbar Jurayev, who will hopefully turn up soon, will be amazing as they move up into the supers. They could actually push, you know, Gore and Lalian and maybe Lasher. You never know. I mean, probably not, but you just don't know. Over in Team China, we saw Wang Zhuyu went up to 155 in the front squat, did some reps at 145. Giga Chan, aka Liu Hanhua, who's competing today, when you're watching this, he snatched up to 140 kilos because he didn't train yesterday. 140 snatch, 150 clean and jerk. 140 is kind of heavy to be doing one day out, but clearly he feels good. And I think that's about it. So we just caught up with David Leiter and Enzo Kworgi. Enzo just turned up. He just won his case against the against the Netherlands board of directors team, whatever it is, so that he can compete because they've won. They're gonna let him compete, which is crazy. So really cool to see him here. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll get some more content out.